Good morning, everybody. I hope these background sounds aren't very loud in the video. Actually, hold on. I feel like that was the only problem that I was worried about. Our fan in the back is kind of loud, honestly. I have the van like on right now because even in the mornings it gets kind of hot in here. So I just kind of run the air a little bit, get it circulating in here, just get it cooled down a little bit. So that we're, not just dying, because most of the time it gets pretty hot in here. That's why our main goal is to basically be somewhere that is not like hot all the time, basically. That's why we're going to California soon, so that we don't have to really deal with so much humidity and all of that stuff. Also, it is about 8 a.m. now, so I'm gonna change like the car clock back to the time that we're in right now. We're an hour ahead of where we used to live at. So Missouri, it's like 8 a.m. right now. We're 9 a.m. So we're up in the mountains right now in Tennessee. So yeah. Okay, so this intro was a little bit longer than I thought it would be, so I'm gonna stop talking about random things right now and go ahead and get into the points that I would want to talk about in here. Okay, so the first point that I have to really talk about is where we're staying right now. So basically all of these points that I'm going to be talking about are that's not long, it's not in-depth or anything. If you guys want a more in-depth video on everything that I'm going to be talking about in this video, let me know and I'll do one. But right now, these are just questions that we've gotten and like the last 3 weeks that we've been gone and starting this lifestyle and stuff. So I wanted to put a small video out and just talk about these little things and tell you guys some information. So, but basically the first point that I wanted to talk about was where we're staying right now, because I know that's a little confusing for some of you guys, because some pictures or videos you guys see we're in the van, some of them you guys see that we're in a house. Clearly I wouldn't be drinking coffee out of this right now if we were staying in the van. I don't have a way of making coffee this decent in here. But right now I would say that we're not staying in the van full time. I would probably say that we're staying in the van like kind of part-time, I guess you could say. We are in the van like a lot of the time, still anyways, but that's basically just to like go anywhere that we need to go. All of our clothes are still in here, all of the food that we put in here is still in here. All of our whole life is still in the van. We're just not sleeping in the van right now. So that's why I say we're basically living full-time out of the van, or part-time out of the van right now, because we're just not sleeping in it, but we are living out of it through everything else. So that being said, what house are we staying in right now? I made a post about this on my Facebook page yesterday, I think, so if you're friends with me on there, you probably already know. But we are staying with Spencer's family right now. We're just spending some time with his dad and his brother and his dad's girlfriend right now. Just spending time with them. We weren't really able to make trips up here or down here very often when we were living in Missouri, so we're definitely taking advantage of being able to spend as much time as we want wherever we want. So that's another good thing about this lifestyle, is that you don't really have to plan anything. Everything that we've planned out has completely changed. We were supposed to be in California already, and we're still in Tennessee. So, which, don't get me wrong, I'm not upset about. Like, also, don't get me wrong, I would love to be in California right now, but I'm enjoying my time here in Tennessee. I'm enjoying my time being able to spend with family for however long we want to, and just deciding what we want to do every day, you know, when the time comes, is pretty nice. So another big question that we have gotten since we've basically left, or even put the thought out about this lifestyle, is how we're going to be making money, or how we're making money right now, or whatever, you know. The money situation is on people's minds. So basically, the way that we are making money right now is I am doing DoorDash. Some people are probably gonna, you know, say that it's not enough or whatever, but living this lifestyle is, you don't need a lot. Like, we have 60 square feet of living space that we can fit things into. Like, we can't be buying expensive big things for a house because we don't have room for it. We can't be buying expensive things for ourselves because we don't have room for it. Like, this lifestyle makes you, I don't know, I don't want to say it makes you save money, but like, so far it's made us save money because we aren't able to just go buy whatever because we have the room for it, because we literally don't have the room for it. Like, we can't even really go buy clothes because we don't have room for more clothes. Like, we'd have to get rid of the clothes that we have now if we wanted to go buy more clothes. So basically, in a way, this lifestyle does kind of save you money. But back with like making money with DoorDash, I've gotten questions like, how is that enough? Like, how are you guys able to afford everything? Basically, how we are able to afford everything is because we don't really have bills. Where we were living at in Missouri, we were living with my mom. Don't get me wrong, I'm very blessed to say this, but like, she really wasn't that strict on us paying rent, wasn't that strict on us paying like utilities and stuff, which I'm very thankful for. Mom, if you're watching this, like, we very much appreciated that from you, so thank you. So we don't really have to worry about any of that right now. We're staying in the van. Our van is our house. We don't have a car payment for that. We don't have anything for that. The only things that we really have to pay for is gas, car insurance, phone bill, and Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is $70 a month. We can't afford to pay the phone bill. Completely understand that is not the thing to do, but you know what? Life throws you curveballs. I don't know. That's not the saying, I know, but when life throws you things, you gotta do what you gotta do. If I can't pay my phone bill, at least I have my internet that I can pay, and I am able to, you know, get a hold of people that I need to through Facebook Messenger or iMessage. Like, most of the people that I know have iPhones. So we do have that backup, you know, if we can't pay our phone bill, if we need the Wi-Fi for a GPS or something like that. And even if our phones are dead or something, or we can't get signal with the Wi-Fi, we do have an actual GPS that we can use to be able to, you know, find wherever we need to go. So that's not a worry. As for our car insurance, we are very lucky to be able to have our car insurance as cheap as it is. I'm not gonna disclose that information. If you guys want to know how much our car insurance is, then I guess let me know and I'll tell you. But I don't know. Fuck it. I don't know. I guess I'll just tell you guys. Our car insurance is basically $83 a month for this van. It covers both me and Spencer driving. It's the most basic like policy that we could get, but I realized that, you know, we probably need something more considering we are living in this. But another thing that I didn't know before starting van life is that finding insurance to cover like self-made builds like this is very hard to find. So basically the insurance that we have only covers the vehicle and only will cover somebody else's damage. So it'll pay for somebody else's damage, but we're basically fucked if something happens. But you basically just kind of have to drive as careful as you can and just steer, you know, just really pay attention. Definitely my driving has gotten like a lot better, with having like not as good as insurance as I used to and stuff like that, and driving in different places, and you know, just having to watch out more. But as for like coverage on like the build and all of that stuff, there's no coverage on it right now. I haven't really looked into it, just because I mean, if something does happen to this stuff, there's really not much value to it. Like as you can see right there, that's literally just a piece of like plywood. That's what the bed's made out of. The bed legs are made out of 2x4s. Like we really did not spend that much money on like the build itself. So if something does happen to it, if it gets broken in and like somebody decides to like smash our stuff up, like yes, it will be horrible, but we wouldn't really be losing that much money from it. So also, if you guys want to know like how much money I make like doing DoorDash like a day, let me know in the comments below, and I will like show you guys like a day in the life of me like door dashing and stuff, however long I do it, how much I make, what kind of orders I accept, stuff like that. If you guys want that, let me know in the comments and I'll try and get one of those made for you guys. Another thing that people have asked a lot about is like what our travel plans are. Like I said in the beginning, this lifestyle, I love it because you don't have to plan anything. Like you can wake up one day and just decide to go to a different place if you are able to do that. Like this lifestyle is not something that needs to be planned for. Like obviously you go ahead, if you want to plan, great. But I'm not a planning person. I wake up and I decide what I want to do that day or literally the night before. So but like I said in the beginning, we're planning on staying in Tennessee for a little bit longer, just spending time with family, and then probably heading out west to the LA area. So I'll keep you guys updated as our travels like continue and you know change and whatnot. But for right now, you guys can just plan on us staying in Tennessee for a while. I'm gonna try and vlog more and show you guys around Tennessee where we're staying at right now. So hopefully I will remember to do that, but don't hate me if I don't. So another thing that has been on people's minds with us and this lifestyle and how we do things is how we shower when we're not staying in like a family member's house or a friend's house or something like that. So I don't know if I want to say thankfully or luckily, whatever, like we haven't had to shower like outside of the van yet. Thankfully we've been staying at Spencer's family's, so we've been able to shower inside of a house and shower at like how, you know, a normal person does. But when the time comes that we are not able to shower inside of a house or something like that, we do have gym memberships to Planet Fitness, and we are able to, you know, go work out there and then shower afterwards, use the hanging beds, massage chairs, whatever. So that is an option. The second option is truck stops. They normally have free showers that you can go in and use. You'd basically just have to like reserve a time, I think. But yeah, you basically just go in, you say that you're here for a shower or whatever. I'm not really sure exactly how those things work, just because I haven't been able to utilize that option yet. So when the time comes, I will be sure to try and vlog it for you guys and show you guys how that whole process works. But until then, we are continuing to take showers inside of a house and a normal shower like a normal person. So but our third option, well, fourth option, I guess, if there's, you know, not a gym available, not a truck stop available, not a house or friends available, there's a thing that we can get called a solar shower, and it's basically just this big black bag that you put water in, and then you sit it outside or up on your dash, wherever the sun can, you know, directly hit it. It basically, you sit it up in the sun, it warms the water up, and it has this little tube on it. You can hang the bag up, you know, like on the side of the door, whatever, wherever you want to take a shower at. You hang it up, and then it just has a little like water release valve, and you release the water, get yourself wet, wash yourself, whatever. It's definitely harder than normal, you know, taking a normal shower, but it gets the job done and it works. So another thing that we've actually gotten a lot of questions about, which I don't know, I guess is kind of surprising, but like also kind of not, I guess, I don't know, is like where we keep our food at. So like right now we don't really have like a lot of food like in the van, just because we're not staying in here full time, so we don't really need a place to have food. We're actually still looking around at trying to find like a decent sized like cooler that can fit in here, and that keeps things like cold or hot however we need it, like for a long period of time. We're trying to find one that at least keeps things cold for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 days, thank you. But so far we're not having any luck. This lifestyle and like camping with coronavirus and all that stuff, people are, you know, utilizing a lot more of that stuff, and it's not as readily available as it normally is. So it's a lot harder to find the things that we need, unfortunately, but it's whatever. We'll find it when we actually, you know, need it. But right now we don't need it. We're staying in a house, so. Okay, we're gonna try this again. So basically, where we keep the food at is in that little storage bin right there. It's not much. It's basically just snacks and stuff like that. Stuff that really can't go bad and like heat, stuff that can't melt, stuff that is like gonna stay good for at least a while, at least. Like I don't want to buy food that's gonna go bad in a couple days if I'm keeping it in the van. So yeah, but the van is very dirty right now. There's stuff everywhere, or else I'd show you guys more of it. But as for right now, I'm not gonna show you guys that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. If I didn't answer any questions that you guys wanted me to answer in this video, leave them down in the comment section below, and I will, like I said in the beginning, or not the beginning, but earlier, I'm gonna try and vlog more. I'm gonna try and make more videos for this channel. I haven't been very active on it, so I apologize about that. But yeah, so I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. Make sure you guys leave a like down below. That really helps us out a lot. And make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, because we all know that helps a lot. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.